Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and we did it, man. Check this out. Get out my face, right? I actually did it. In case you guys missed the video I made a couple days ago, I actually managed to get my inventory space below 600. So now I can play the game a little more effectively. Still need to clear up these items as quickly as possible, because basically after I run a mission, it's back to where I was before, trying to manage my inventory. Nonetheless, man, for today's video, we're going to be doing an interesting comparison, right? Because for the longest time, I've been trying to figure out, crack the future fight code when it comes to premium characters in this game and what makes them premium. Right, in case you're new to the game, there's several different ways to acquire characters in the game. Some you can get from Shadowland selectors, some you can get from XGene selectors, others you have to pay money for. The ones that you have to pay money for, those characters we refer to as paywall, hard paywalls. You have to support the game and you can get one of them from right here or from right here, right? Additionally, you can get characters from this page right here. These characters are referred to as soft paywall, except that package right there. We'll talk about that in a second. So, characters that you can attain for crystals, these characters are referred to as soft paywall simply because the premium currency in this game is crystals. However, you can earn crystals a very limited amount per day, per week, per month, and eventually you can pick up one of these characters or one of the deluxe mission characters like Magneto, Invisible Woman, and Betsy, aka Psylocke. So I say all that to say, I've been going through my roster and looking at these characters, and I'm really trying to figure out what it is that makes them so premium, right? And a lot of the time, they're not that different than any other character in the game when it comes to damage output, utility, survivability, ease of use. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, I just don't know how they ended up as premium character. However, for today's video, I want to look at a hard paywall and a soft paywall in Baron Zemo, who we got in the Hydra update, right? A character that you can only attain by spending $13.99 Canadian. And if you want to get him to tier 2, right, because tier 1, he's virtually just a leadership and a Shadowland solo before floor 25. And spending $13 for that is not a good investment. So if you're going to spend cash to get the character and you have no tickets on hand, you have to spend $28. So what I want to do today is compare a character that costs $28 to a character that costs 6,000 crystals to get from 6 stars to tier 2. Or, in these guys' delusional brain, right, a character that costs $30 compared to a character that costs $70. You're gonna notice a big difference. However, the difference here really pisses me off, and it should piss off a lot of fans of Baron Zemo as well. Because when Zemo came to the game, the very first thing we said about him is he should have been an amazing leadership / support character a la Nick Fury, right? We complained about that. They basically ignored it. Some people think they're going to bring back a uniform for Zemo and transform him into that. And what I'm talking about, in case you're new to the game, this is Nicholas Joseph Fury, okay? You may be used to this one, right? But this is Nick Fury. And what we wanted from Baron Zemo was a character that could buff you via leadership, right? Villains, because Zemo is a villain. We'll look at him in a sec. And also offer you a tier 2 passive that looks something like this. However, they went halfway with Baron Zemo. They gave Zemo a leadership, and then they gave him a whole bunch of bleed damage, which bleed damage wasn't relevant in 2015. So why these guys think bleed damage would be useful in 2020 when they have never buffed the effect or created content that requires this effect is beyond me. So essentially, you're paying $28 for a character just to use as a leadership and a Shadowland solo. Sure, you can do a world boss, but you have 150 other characters that can do it and probably do it better. And a lot of them, you don't have to spend a dime. So it really puzzles me sometimes when it comes down to looking at premium characters and really trying to decipher what makes them premium. Is it their power level? Because clearly in his case, that's not true. Is it their utility? Debatable, because he's offering a leadership, but we have leaderships as good, in some cases better, they can get for free, right? Or is it something else? Their popularity. Zemo is pretty popular, right? So I'm just kind of confused. But the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I was playing with Mystique today, and this video was supposed to be all about Miss Thickness right here. Thickness with the triple C, god damn it. Anyways, right? And then I thought to myself, so we complained about Zemo not having the leadership and support deal in the Hydra update, and then they decided, you know what, we're not going to give that to Zemo, we're going to put it on Mystique, and then we're going to charge $70 for the character. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just really irritating, but I'm not going to spend all my time here complaining about it. I just wanted to point this out to you guys, right? Both of them are high-ranking members in their respective villain parties, right? Mystique, a high-ranking member of the Mutant Brotherhood, right? Zemo, a high-ranking member of Hydra. Both are super popular. Both are speed villains. One's a female, one's a male. What makes Mystique more deserving of such like amazing power, where Zemo, a character that only can get for cash, right, is not? Just wanted to point that out. Nonetheless, we're going to jump into a little bit of content with them both today, and we're going to see how far ahead Mystique is compared to Baron Zemo, and this should just basically be a reminder of why you guys, honestly, should stop spending money on Marvel Future Fight until these guys get it correct. I'm just saying. Hashtag free-to-play gang. You dig? Anyways, where is Zemo? Did I use this clown already? Let me actually refresh this. Where is this guy? Let me find him and we'll jump in with him right here. Yes, I'm refreshing him because why the hell not? Right? Let me use my VIP perks from supporting the game when I used to think this was a great game. To be fair though, I still think this is a great game. I'm just really salty about the direction that these guys are choosing to take the game lately. Now I know some of you guys are gonna say, bro, this is stage 70 with a level 60 character, right? You're right. But Baron Zemo is a bleed character that has defense down that literally only applies in Shadowland. So he's supposed to be god tier for this, no? $28. What can you get for that $28, guys? His defense down literally only works in Shadowland. His bleed literally only works in Shadowland. So, yeah. I'm sorry. I'll show you guys the build on Zemo in a sec. Wow. Trash. 1 whole minute, guys. 1 whole minute. Let's see Mystique in action. So, $30 versus $70. You know what's crazy? You literally play the two characters the exact same. You do 3, 5, then 4. And then back into 5. Wow. Look how much more damage Mystique is doing. Like, honestly, I'm very surprised. I'm very much so surprised. Wow. Mystique is doing double the damage. No wonder she's double the cost cash-wise. Like, honestly, I think Mystique is another example of the Future Fight team trying to get rich overnight, which they're already rich. You know what I'm saying? But like, what I'm talking about is, remember the Ultimates, how they made the Ultimates really, really strong characters that were ahead of their time in the game? Now they're not, right? But they were way ahead of everybody else. And then they were like super hard to attain because they were just trying to like milk everybody for a lot of money back then, bro. Like, there's a reason why they made Mystique so strong. It's not because she's super popular. Yo, I'm just realistically very much so surprised that they left the 2,500 crystals package in the store, bro. Because if they wanted to go like balls deep crazy with it, people would complain, right? No doubt. But they could have gone even further. They could have just taken out the whole crystal cost for Mystique and just made it so that Mystique was only $70 and you could not get her any other way. And now that I say that, I wouldn't put it past them to do that to another character in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys, bro, they're getting worse and worse with every update, bro. And that's why I'm stopping. I'm stopping my spending, bro, because they need to learn, bro. Like, you're not gonna fly with me, bro. They can get out of here with that noise. I'm gonna show you guys how they compare in World Boss. It's even worse of a gap because at least Mystique's like defense down will work here. You're not gonna get that with Zemo. So if you shell out, I don't know, $28, right, for me, Canadian, right, to get Zemo, honestly, don't do it. Don't do it. Realistically, don't do it. Because you're gonna be disappointed. You might as well just use that $28, buy some crystals, and use it on Mystique. Right? Anyways, what am I doing here? Let's just pick up one support type, and we'll give them. They both could use healing, so I'll give them Groot for when they do get hit. Like, it's actually crazy. Mystique is like twice as strong as Zemo. Let's use that. Use the 5. Lead immunity, defense down immunity, or all defense, whatever immunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like they literally play the same, bro. Like, it's 3, 5, 4. Boom, you're done. Then you use 3 again. Then you use 5. Like, you're literally playing them exactly the same. Like, if you want to, you can sprinkle in his 1 or his 2. But they literally play the same, bro. Look at this pathetic damage, bro. It's just disgusting. Like, $28 for a leadership, bro. Like, I'm just kind of confused as to what makes characters. Like, I understand, like, people don't like power creep. Like, and I'm not asking for that, but like, realistically, these characters, if you're gonna pay money for them, they should bring something to the table, bro. I ain't seen it. All right, that's trash, bro. Like, a minute you can't even take off. Like, that's garbage, bro. That's garbage. Then look at Mystique, bro. You know what? We could even drop Shuri, bro. We could even drop Shuri and just put like, I don't know, Werewolf or nobody at all. Like, let me just find somebody who's not gonna do anything. Hopefully, right? I don't think Robbie Reyes go attack. Now, I know some of you guys are gonna say, bro, why is this comparison even happening? Well, for one, the two characters are villains. They're fan favorites. They're both paywall to some extent, right? And honestly, Mystique turned out to be pretty much everything except the copy thing, right? But Mystique ended up being everything that people were hoping Zemo would be for the most part. Like, sure, Zemo still has a leadership that can buff people, whereas Mystique's leadership is only for herself. But like, bruh, it's just crazy. Maybe I put too much dodge into Mystique because it's kind of interfering with my mimicry. Like, I have no support in here. So basically, I put her on, I would say, even playing field with Zemo, right? And she's doing way more damage. I'm gonna get hit there. Nope. Okay, well, I did get hit. So let me show you guys what happens when I give her the same team up as Zemo. Like, it's probably gonna take me, what, like 20, 25 seconds to do more damage than Zemo did. There you go. Got the mimicry off. Where you going? It's around where Zemo was, right? Yeah. So like 20 seconds, give or take, to do the same amount of damage as Zemo. Now, I know Mystique has a tier 2 passive that buffs her. So in addition to Shuri, it was basically running her with double support. Right. But the fact is, man, like, I don't know where these guys are trying to take the game. Like, I'm just kind of confused. And look at Mystique. Mystique is running a 120 proc. And then look at Zemo, bro. I have a CTP of energy on this guy. So $28 for this, or $70 for this. It's just very interesting to me that they decided to let me go here, to still sell the crystal package. And I guess we should count our blessings, because you never know. Maybe in the future, it could just be the $70 package or no character at all. And that's why we gotta draw a line in the sand. Because you know what I'm saying, it's getting it's getting pretty out of hand. I don't think they'll do it, right? Because I'm calling them out right now. I hope they don't, right? But like, you know what I'm saying, the Mandalay Gem, man, that thing shows me that pretty much anything is possible right now in Future Fight. The way how these guys are operating, I don't know, man. It's pretty disgusting. But hey, I've said my piece. You let me know how you guys are feeling in the comment section. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And yeah, that's Logan, baby. This is as much of a review I'll do for this uniform, probably ever. Because sales done. I don't have it. Probably never will. I'm gone. Peace.